Hi everyone, today we'll be playing Timberborn. It's a city building game which involves beavers, and to start off with, we need to select one of these two modes. One is the Flocktail and the other one is Iron Deed. I think the Flocktails one is a bit easier to play with, so we're going to be selecting that, and I think we should select this map because this map is also nice, but it has like a lot of hills and it's very steep, and this looks flat. I think it will be very easy for us to build our city if the land is flat. So we are going to select this one, and this one has a lot of area as well. So we need to name our settlement. I think we should name it probably Floridge Hollow because it's a beaver city game, because it's a city involving beavers, so I think this name would do fine. So to start off with, we have like 9 adults and 4 children beavers. So we have started off on this side of the map, and so we have the tutorial as well which can help us. So this is our map, and the water is flowing from this side. So in this game, water is very important. Like if I would have to rank stuff, I would rank water as the main priority, then I would rank food, and then there are other materials, but those materials are for building warehouses and building houses and stuff, so we can do fine without them, but to survive we need water and food. And this game has droughts as well, a lot of them, so we need to have enough water to supply our town. So before we get hit by our first drought, we need to make pathways, and I think I'm going to make one around this town hall. So right now we only have this town hall. We don't have any other buildings, we have to make them. So if we see the tutorial, it says we need to find wood. So it says to place 2 lumberjacks. So I'm going to make a road from this side to over here, and to place lumberjacks flag, I'm going to go over here and place 2 of them. So I think one over here and one over here. So now we need to arrange a water pump. So I think as the water is flowing from this side, I think it is better to put a water pump over here. And as water is the most important thing, we need to make it a priority. Need to place a road on this side. So right now they are sleeping outside, but later on we need to make proper homes. As you can see, our total population well-being is 0 right now, but as we are going to give them food and house and stuff, they're going to improve their well-being. So right now I think we are doing pretty good. It's our second day, and I think in a bit, in a few days, we are going to be hit with a drought, but I think by then we will have a proper water pump and a water storage facility. So water is done. We still haven't built a proper storage, but we need to arrange food for our beavers as you're going to get hungry. So if we just select them, So as we can see right now they are fine, but later on as they're working as well, they'll get tired and they would need food for energy. So I'm going to build a path over here and place a gathering flag. So what is this going to do is one beaver is going to work over here, and his job would be to select not to select, to like gather blueberries and put them in a storage so other beavers can have them as their food. So they're just building, so it's built, and now he's just collecting blueberries. So I think that's also done. Now we need to make a farmhouse. So what a farmhouse is going to do is it's like how we have farms in the real world, so it's just basically that, but it's just that beavers are going to like plant crops and they're going to harvest them. So we need to make it in the green area because that's the fertile part, and it's being supplied with water. We cannot like build a farmhouse over here and we cannot grow any crops because they won't survive. As you can see, these trees and stuff, they also haven't survived. So it needs 25 logs of wood. Now we need to plant carrots. Carrots are like the most easiest crops. They are like very easy to grow. They grow very quickly. So I think we are going to place around this side. I think this is fine. We can also not on this side because I want to make a good area around here. This is like the main city center, so I think this area is fine. And we have like 3 people that have been assigned to work in the farmhouse. So basically now we have only 1 unemployed beaver and 9 of them are working. So they have like planted over here. Now what else we have to do? The working hours. So it says to set the working hours to 18 hours. I think 18 hours is a lot. Even 16 hours is a lot, but I think 16 or 18 hours is a lot for humans. I don't know about beavers, but maybe for them it's also a lot. But later on I'm just going to change it back. Storage. So they have like enough wood, but it's not being used, right? So we need to make a big pile. It's like a storage area, and the beavers are going to store wood or carrots or any other supplies over there in that warehouse. So for wood, I think it's right to put it over here because it's near their workstation. So we need to select wood. Now what is going to happen is the beavers are going to cut down wood. They are going to put them over here, and later on they can put it in this storage area. So our limit of having wood has increased to 180, and I think we have to make a small tank as well. So this is the most important thing, like I would say the most important thing in this game, the storage for water, because water is eventually going to run out. Right now our population of beavers is like very small, so it doesn't make much difference, but later on if there isn't enough water, beavers can die. Like our whole civilization might get extinct. Maybe extinct is not a good word to say. Maybe like they are all going to die off, and then we would like the game is just over. So I think having water is the most important thing, considering how many droughts there are in this game. Like after every few days there's going to be a drought or something, so it's the most important thing. So we are done with this. Set small tank. So we need to make like 3 of them. I have just built 2, so I'm going to place one over here. Right now we are doing just fine. We have like 12 beavers. uh, Later on we need to make a proper house for them. So let's see. Now we need to make two medium warehouses, one for carrots and one for berries. So this is not hard. We can make one for berries and one for carrots. We can assign them. So now it's the waiting game. We just need to wait till they are done making, because we have enough food. We have like 24 logs of wood. So I think it will be made in this day. So we can check our stats on the top left side of the screen. We have like 8 berries. We have like 30 something cubic meter or something, 30 something water. I don't know what the metric over here is. 16 logs of wood. So we have like 4 beavers that are unemployed and have nothing to do, but later on we will make enough stuff for them to be employed. Now we need to make houses. So it says like to build 6 lodge. I think it's a small one. Aren't 6 a lot? But I think we need to make it. So I think it's better to make on this side because it's barren and there's no use. So we can like make it over here. It's near the city center, so that's fine. So we have to make like 6 of them. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. We still haven't encountered a drought, but I think if a drought comes we would be fine. We don't have enough water. I think, I'm not sure, like it depends. I think in the start of the game there isn't like a very big drought. It's just for a day or two, maybe for 2 or 3 days. So if it's for like 3 days, it's fine. We can like work around it, but maybe not more than that. So we have reached level 3, I would say, for our well-being for our viewers. So you know what this is? So you know why this is important? This is because the higher the level is, the higher would be their traits. Like if they have a higher level, their life expectancy and their movement speed and their working speed is going to increase, which is going to help us in our town. So 2 of our houses are built. We just need to make 4 more of them. So we are doing pretty good right now. We still haven't encountered our first drought yet. So I think if we build a dam over here, we would do just fine. I don't know if we have unlocked it yet. So we need to make this as well. I think this is important for us to unlock stuff. So I think we can make it over here, and we need to make a water wheel. So for water wheel we need to make it over here. So what this is going to do is, depending on the flow of water, this provides electricity. Not electricity, I would say power, like to function. It's like similar to electricity, but it's not exactly electricity. It's like some mechanical power which the factories can use to manufacture stuff. So our first drought is coming in 3 days, so we need to prepare. So now things are getting very serious. We need to survive our first drought no matter what. So it's coming in 3 days, right? We have built our houses. We just need to make our science lab and this water wheel. The first thing that I need to unlock is dam. I think it's already unlocked, so I think we can make it right now. This this is going to be very big. I don't want to make it like a very big one, just a normal one. I think this is fine. I just need to make a path for the beavers to go over this side. I don't know if it's very expensive in terms of materials to make it, but yeah, it's expensive, like 24 just one block. So we are approaching our first drought. So when the next day starts, the drought is going to be started, and I think the water is going to be stopped from this side, and it's just going to be very dry, but I think we are prepared. So the drought is just for 2 days. I think we can survive for 2 days because we have enough water. It's not much, but I think we will be able to like survive our first wave. So I'm a bit nervous because if we don't survive this is over, like we are done. There won't be a next episode. So our first day of the drought has passed, and I think we have like 60 or 70% of water compared to the full size of our tanks. We have like 320 food items, so we are doing fine in that aspect. And as far as the water is concerned, it's just around 57 out of 90, so I think we will be able to survive. As you can see, this is how droughts are. It's just very dry, but later on I'm just going to make enough dams. If we have a dam built over here on this side, then what is going to happen is the water will be stored until it finishes, but it's going to take some time. But if we have like enough dams and lakes, like we can make a small passageway later on, and the water can fill in this lake, and we will have enough reservoirs. So the drought has finished. Congratulations, we survived our first wave. So the water is flowing back, and this is like the bad water source. This is like not a good one, and it makes the beavers sick, so we need to avoid this one. But this is important to like manufacture other products, but we will see, we will make something out of it. So the water is flowing back, and you know what, it flowed back at a perfect time because we were almost running out of water. I'm just going to finish this episode once this water wheel is finished. So in our next episode, our target will be to make a small dam and survive our next drought. So I'm just going to wait until this water wheel is done being built. So the water wheel is finished. So in our next episode, we are going to build a dam and a lumber mill. So these are our targets for our next episode. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope you like it. Okay, see you in the next episode.